everyone. I've got quite a busy day and I've actually got a couple meetings in a little bit that I have to go and run off to, but before I do, I wanted to just start with all the juicy good stuff. I have a little, okay, not so little pile of some luxury premium items that I have been very carefully picking out and adding to my wardrobe for not only the fall season, but years and years to come. I think when it comes to luxury pieces, I try my best to incorporate pieces that are gonna be very timeless, very classic, and just gonna be beautiful additions to my wardrobe. And so I've got my coffee ready to go and I don't even know where to start. I have so many fun things to show you. Okay, I know where we can start. All right, let's start with a little something from Veronica Beard, which is one of my absolute favorite brands. I love their tailoring, I love their denim, their accessories are fabulous as well. And so I actually went in with my mom the other day, not expecting to buy anything. She wanted to check out some of their sneakers. And when I went in there, I saw a pair of jeans that just stole my heart. So you guys know I have been entering my denim era. It's all about finding denim that feels good, looks good, and that I want to reach for every single day. And when I saw these, they are so fabulous. So from the outside, okay, they look like a beautiful sort of dark wash pair of cropped wide leg jeans. Now I will say, although they're wide leg, they're very form-fitting along like the thigh and the waist and the hips. But here comes the best part. Okay, got a dark denim. Yes, they are a light wash in the front and a dark wash in the back. And the design runs all the way to the bottom. And you can see there that there's also like a little paneling on the side here. I cannot tell you how much I love these jeans. Now they are more of a rigid denim, so they are gonna require a little bit of a stretching process, which is why I typically don't wear rigid denim or buy rigid denim. But I will say, this looks so good on the body. Like, it just makes everything look so smooth, so beautiful. Now, I got a size at 26, which is my usual size. I usually teeter between a 25 and a 26. But I will say, when I tried these on in store, they felt very, very, very tight. Not to the point where the buttons were opening, but just snug. And that's typically how I like to buy my rigid denim and like raw denim, because they do stretch out quite a bit. So if you want a like really, really loose type of denim, go for a size up when you first try it on. If you want it to stretch out comfortably, then I would say when you're trying it on in store, make sure it's a little form-fitting, because it'll stretch out on you, and then that way it'll prevent it from looking like saggy and, you know, not that good. So anyways, absolutely fell in love with these. And if you're looking for the name, these are the Tailor Wide Leg Crop High Rise. They are so fabulous. And I will say, when it comes to denim at Veronica Beard, it is so high quality, so beautiful. Could not speak more highly of their denim. Anyways, I got these a few days ago and have been wearing them non-stop because they're so good. They just make me feel like $1,000,000. Okay, let's stick with Veronica Beard because I think this was the find of the season, okay? The find of the season. All right, so I was browsing online, as I usually do. I am like a serial online browser. And I was looking at Veronica Beard and I saw these boots. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie, my mom found these boots. They are a $1,000 pair of beautiful leather boots that I got for $300. $300, yes, you heard that right. More than 50% off, okay? I am in love with these, so let me show you them. I'm gonna just grab one for now. These are the beautiful boots that I got from Veronica Beard. They are a very classic black leather boot. Now, what I liked about these is that there is no buckle, no nothing anywhere. Because I have really been playing around with the hardware in my bags, I wanted a boot that wasn't necessarily gonna have any sort of like gold or silver buckle, because it was gonna just be able to go with everything. For me, when it comes to boots, I like almond toes. I think almond toes are the most elegant and timeless. And I think this heel, it's a perfect thickness. It is like a 4-inch heel, which for me is very comfortable. I don't mind this. And the leather just feels very, very beautiful. Again, like for $300, oh my God. Like my best find ever. And so anyways, those are the two boots right there. These did come in like a beautiful chocolate brown color, but they were all sold out. Only the blacks were available. I don't even know if they're available now, honestly. They're probably all sold out. When I went to buy them, there was only like a size 5 and a size 7 left, and I'm a size 7, so they went home with me. And also, shout out to Veronica Beard because they arrived 2 days later, I think. Yeah, 2 days later. Free shipping, everything was immaculate, perfect. Customer service was a 10 out of 10. All right, the next few bits are from Holland Cooper. Now these were supposed to arrive much earlier, but that is okay because it is never too late for Holland Cooper. I am also, I have to say, and I have said this in the past, I think Holland Cooper's strength, at least as a Canadian, is fall and winter. I think their knitwear, their tailoring, their blazers, their wool coats are top notch. But I do have a little bit of weak spot for their summer collection. I think Jade has been launching some beautiful summer pieces that are really fun and playful and not just like black and white and brown, you know what I mean? So anyways, I went ahead and picked up a pair of slides from her. Now, if you're looking for a beautiful pair of slides, I would highly recommend the Holland Cooper slides. And I have these in multiple colors. My mom also has these in multiple colors. We both love them because they're just fabulous. But I really wanted to add the white pair to my collection. And these have kind of like the croc detailing on them with the HC logo. And the sole is white. Just very beautiful. I absolutely love them. I'm so excited. I know, summer's not over. I can still get good use of them. Oh, I love them. She has been coming out with so many fun colors. Like she came out with like a pink pair and an orange pair and almost like a oh, what would you call it, like a jute looking pair. Oh, so good. Okay, so good. Okay, oh my god, I'm obsessed. And I typically get, for reference, I get a size 4 and I wear a size 37 or size US 7. So that's my sizing typically for like sandals and sneakers. But anyways, that was the next thing. All right, this is the best part. Now, this piece was very carefully chosen to match these slides for summer. And the moment I saw this dress, I was like, I need it. You guys know I have been wearing so much red and just embracing pops of red. I don't know why red has been my color this year, but I've just been loving it. And when I saw this dress, I was like, I need it. Every detail was so perfect. Oh my god. And of course, when Jade put it on in her stories, I was like, okay, she's sold it to me. Yes, that's the one I need in my life. All right, so this is the beautiful dress, oh my god, that I chose out. So it is a beautiful red, sort of like polka dotted style dress. Now let's go through the details because this is what sold me on it. Obviously it's a v-neck style, which I love. This material is so flowy. It's got tiny little puff sleeves with a beautiful sort of like ruched detailing on the wrist. The back has a zipper, so it looks very clean and sleek, very elevated. And then of course it has this sort of like layered, tiered skirt detailing with some little ruffles at the bottom. Again, just so elegant, so timeless. And I think over the years, I'll be able to wear this with sneakers, with my red heels, my white heels, and of course with the white sandals. I think it's gonna look so special. Oh my god, I cannot wait to put this on. I have been waiting so long for this and I'm so excited. And of course, the quality, as always, is absolutely immaculate. It is so beautiful. Next up, we have quite the big box. I think this box is maybe the size of me. I think I can fit in this box. Anyways, let's get in here because this is a good one. Okay. Okay, I have like 7 minutes before I have to hop on my meeting, so let's get in here. Now, like I mentioned, Jade has been releasing some of the most fabulous pieces for summer, and this bag is just a perfect example of that because it's so fabulous. We're just getting in here. All right, and this is the bag that I got from Holland Cooper. Now, this is a beautiful sort of perfect summer beach bag. It's obviously got like the weaved material in here, and then both the strap here, which I actually really like. Most beach bags do not have any sort of like closure mechanism. Now obviously this still like is easy to get in and out of, but I like that at least it sort of keeps it a little bit closed. And then the closure is a beautiful suede alongside the straps. The straps are like a beautiful sort of like leather material. It's just all the details are so impeccable, and even the buttons are like the HC logo. So beautiful. The quality of this is absolutely immaculate. I am so impressed. Every time I get something from Holland Cooper, it is just like top-notch quality, and I absolutely love it. This is perfect. perfection. Anyways, oh my god, I think I'm running out of time. You know what? I'm so sorry, but I have to go hop in a meeting right now. I was chatting for far too long, and then I'll show you the best little addition to my wardrobe. Okay, let's go. All right, I am back from my meeting. It went really, really well, if you're wondering. Anyways, I now get to show you this purchase. Now, this is something that has actually been on my wish list. Now, when it comes to adding things to my wardrobe, what I like to do is I like to, when I'm getting dressed or putting outfits together, I am very mindful of when I have a thought of, I wish I had this item, or I could use this item. And when I notice myself saying very repeatedly that I am missing a specific item, for example, for the longest while, I kept saying to myself, I need black sandals. And every time I would get dressed, I'd be like, I wish I had black sandals. I wish I had black sandals. I need some sort of black sandal. And it became very evident that I needed black sandals in my wardrobe. And so I decided to get a pair from Hermes. I decided to go with just the classic Orans. Now, the reason I went for the Orans is because, well, there's multiple reasons. Now, much like the Veronica beard boots, sometimes it's just really, really versatile to have something that has no logo, no buckle, no nothing. It makes it really, really easy to pair with everything when there is nothing on there. And so I love that these are just very sleek, very simple. I honestly have very little negative to say about these. I will say, I think these had a bad reputation various years ago because they were super uncomfortable. Now, my first ever pair of Orans, which were my white pair, are severely uncomfortable. And I mean unbearable. Like, bear in mind, I did buy a half size too small, so that doesn't help. Now, those that I bought do not look anything like my brown ones and these black ones. The sole is completely different, so I think that they actually changed how they made the shoe. I think they made them a little bit wider. I think they made the sole a little bit squishier. In fact, I think all the changes that they made to the Orans were for the better. In fact, I think it made them far more wearable, far more comfortable, while still sort of like maintaining that very elegant look. And so I think for all those people back in the day that were like, never get the Orans, they're unbearable, they were completely right, because I don't wear my white ones as much for that reason. Like, I have worn them so much, and the leather never softened up. It's just like stiff, okay? They were very narrow, the sole is very hard, whereas my brown ones and these ones, like these ones are just like, you can just already tell they're so much softer and so much wider, which makes them so comfy compared to the original one. So that's what I got from Hermes. I really don't regret it. It is something that I wanted to have in my wardrobe for years and years and years to come. And someone was asking me on my Instagram if I prefer like the flat version versus the heeled version. For me personally, I think both are very pretty, but I prefer the flat. If I'm gonna wear sandals, it's because I wanna be comfy and not like super dressed up. And so I just would go with the flats. If I'm gonna wear heels, like I'm gonna wear something that's slightly dressier, but maybe in the future I'll try them on. I think I've only ever tried on the brown pair, which I think are very, very casual. So for me, it just didn't make sense, but never say never, never say never. But for right now, I would just choose the flats. I think the flats are super cute. But anyways, that was my little luxury haul for you ladies. I had so many fun things to show you, and I hope you love these items as much as I do. But now for the rest of the day, I've got Mum with me today, and she wants to hit up Aritzia, actually I do too, for their fall items. But we are going to Langton Hall soon, and so we are gonna go browse for some cute dresses for that. We also need some food because we are starving ourselves today. We have not had enough time to eat. And then we're gonna go home and see Dad, and yeah, it'll be nice. But anyways, that is what is on deck for the rest of the day. I might have a little bit of an outfit change because I think it is quite warm out there today. I don't know, the weather has been, this is such a weird time in Canada because it is super, super cold 1 hour where you need like a little like fall jacket, and then by the end of the day you're like sweating and you need to wear like a dress and shorts and a tank top. It is that time of year in Canada where like you're having like you're wearing a different outfit at a different time of the day. Anyways, that is what is on for the rest of the day. I'm gonna finish my coffee because I nurse my coffees. And yeah, and then we'll go out. Hello everyone, I am very excited for today. I've actually got a lot to do today, but we're starting with a rather fun thing. A new mango opened up in Toronto, in Yorkville, and I feel like everything's better in Yorkville. So I want to go check it out and see if they have any of like their new fall collection in there. I thought I'd take you ladies along and we can go try things on, see if there's anything that's worth taking home. Also, which I'm very excited about, the last couple days have been so chilly. Like it's been like, I think this morning it was like 11 degrees, and it's just starting to feel like fall, and I'm so very excited about it because you guys know I love fall. So let's quickly get dressed and go do that because I have to come back. I have some meetings and other things to do later on in the day, but I wanted to get the fun things out of the way first. Also, my hair is a little crazy today. I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, for starters, I am gonna wear my new Veronica beard jeans. I'm telling you, I am obsessed with these jeans. So they're like dark in the back, light in the front. They're fabulous. As soon as I tried these on, I literally took them home with me because they're so cool. They are still in the process of stretching out because they're rigid denim, right? They take a minute to stretch out, but I feel like they just make me look so good. Okay, I'm gonna put these on, and then I think I'm probably gonna do my little Veronica beard jacket with that. I could also do my bash one, but we'll see. Let me do that. All right, I am just about ready. I've got my little Veronica beard jacket on. I've got my H&M tank. I'm telling you, these tank tops are the literal best. I have them in black, beige, and white, and they just always look so good. But I've got my jeans on, which they're so cool. I love them. But my favorite thing is not just that they look cool, they feel really, really amazing. And now when it comes to jeans, my biggest thing is whether or not they look good in the front. And I feel like these look so good, so smooth. I'm obsessed. Anyways, I have got my Orans, the black ones, which I'm actually so glad I purchased them. They were on my list, and I finally did it. I'm glad, because every time I'd get ready, I'm like, oh, I wish I had black sandals, and I wanted specifically black sandals with no hardware, and the Orans are kind of perfect in that way. Okay, these curls are really weird. I'm just gonna fix them 1 second. Hair is much better, and then I'm gonna wear my little Lady Dior, which I actually added my little Strathberry twilly. This is the little twilly that was on my brown nano tote, and I just added it onto it. It's kind of really cute. I didn't want anything too bright, and anyways, I haven't taken it off because it's really cute, so I'm gonna leave it on. I think I really like it, and of course, just a touch up of my Eau de Sens fragrance. I'm telling you, every time I leave the house, someone asks me about this fragrance. I was getting a wax. I was waxing my underarms yesterday, and the lady was like, I'm so sorry to ask, like, what fragrance are you wearing? Like, you smell amazing. And I was like, oh, it's Eau de Sens Diptyque. All right. Whew. Okay, I broke a sweat fixing my hair there, but let me show you the full outfit. Here's my outfit, and again, these are the jeans on. They look so fabulous. Now, I did get these in a size 26 because they're raw denim. So, and I can already feel that they're starting to stretch, but when I first put them on in store, they were a little bit uncomfy, but that's what I typically do with raw denim. I don't own a lot of raw denim because it tends to be a little bit uncomfier, but this pair is fabulous. And then I've got my little jacket. All right, let's go get a bubble tea and then hit up my meal. I just got home. I'll have to show you everything that I got later. But the next couple hours, I actually have pretty much meetings. So I'm gonna go grab my laptop and hop on some meetings. And then after that, I have a work event. We're gonna go check out the new fall collection from Uniqlo. And then I have a Pilates class, which is very exciting. So that's my day, but I'm gonna grab my laptop, fix my hair a little bit, and hop on a call. Meetings ran a little bit late, so I'm just gonna quickly freshen up my makeup because I have the Uniqlo fall preview. It starts at 6, sorry, not 6, 5. It is 5 o'clock, so I have to really get going. Although I think it's just a drop-in, so it's not, it's pretty casual. But I'm just going to use my Caudalie elixir. I'm telling you, this is a perfect way to like freshen up your makeup. If it's been on for too long, that's like the worst feeling. And I don't know where my lip gloss is. Okay, and I will have to show you what I got at Mango and Whole Run Fruit if I have time when I get back, but I am going to a Pilates class like I mentioned, so I may not have time to do so depending on how long this event runs, but we'll see. Okay, I think I'm ready. Just a top up. Okay, makeup is looking good now. All right, just wearing the same outfit. I thought this was really, really cute. All right, let's go. Really busy here, and I do not do well in super crowded situations, but I'm good. Thank you so much. Looks delicious though. Is it? Maybe in a little bit. Thank you. He's the cutest little server. So sweet. I have been loving some of these pieces. They are so neat, like mini skirts, mini dresses. Oh, that's so neat. Hope you can hear me. It's so loud in here. I just got home and I'm like rushing out the door because I have to head to my Pilates class. My event took a little bit longer than I thought. I just had such a great time. I hadn't seen a few girls in a long time, so I had to catch up with them and see how they were doing. So anyways, oh, and then my Uber driver like took a wrong turn, and anyways, it took me forever to get home. But quick outfit for Pilates, aloe yoga set. I've got this cute little Reformation like little jean jacket, my Longchamp bag, headphones, and we're good to go. Also got a hair tie in there, just gotta make sure I put it in there, and we're good to go. Okay, let's go. Good evening, everyone, and it has been the like whirlwind of a day. I have done so much stuff, but I'm home. My Pilates class was so good. I had my salad when I got home, which was so delicious. It was a very, very yummy dinner. But anyways, I thought I would do my skincare with you before I head to bed and give you a little recap of my evening. For starters, I have a restock of my HERMES. It finally came in. I ran out of this, so I have not been using these for like, I don't know, 5-6 days, and my skin is going through withdrawals, okay? I ended up ordering my little HERMES Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads from Look Fantastic. Now, I was actually initially going to order them from HERMES, but they ended up being cheaper on Look Fantastic. Now, funnily, I found out Look Fantastic is owned by the same company as The Hut, which is where I got my Stella Nova sort of like really cute brown dress with the red like piping on it. Same company. So I was like, you know what, I trust it. It seems reputable, and it was seamless. I wouldn't say it was like the fastest delivery. It took like a week, but smooth, like everything. Like I didn't get hit with duties or anything, like little Canadian ladies spiel, but it was really, really, really great. And oh my god, it already feels so good to have these back in my evening skincare. I was crazy, but like I started noticing texture in my forehead yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I need my facial pads to come in, because my skin was like already starting to like not look as like smooth and perfect as it was when I was using these gals. I'm gonna put a little bit of lip balm because my lips are starting to dry out. The weather is changing, I can tell. We've had like 2 slightly chilly days, and my skin is starting to feel dry and itchy, and I am not looking forward to the winter months. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you about was the Uniqlo event, because I was able to look at not only their fall collection but an upcoming collection which is called a Uniqlo C. I'm going to tell you about that first because it's actually the collection that I am most excited about. So Uniqlo C is in partnership with, oh, I forget her name, some designer, some famous person who actually used to work for Ralph Lauren. And it's funny because when I was looking at the collection, there was a lot of like beautiful knitwear, and all the tones were like greens and like kind of the color of this jacket, like greens and browns and like very like neutral like colors, lots of plaids, lots of midi length skirts and midi length dresses, which I was like, oh, this doesn't quite look like Uniqlo. Anyways, the collection launches September 5th, and I'm going to do the biggest haul to show you guys because all the pieces are so fabulous. Like, just, I don't know, they're so me, and the moment I saw it, I was like raving about it to the ladies from Uniqlo that were there at the event. But that's Uniqlo C, that launches September 5th. The other collection is just a regular, like, everyday fall collection. And the collection was actually inspired by Edinburgh. And it's funny because the moment I saw it, I actually thought, I was like, oh, these like pieces would be perfect for a trip to Scotland. And so all the pieces were, again, like very warm colors, like exactly like the colors I've been talking about, like moody colors, like all the like cherry reds and like dark greens. It's one of Jack's favorite colors. Like a forest green is a color that Jack loves to wear. I think he looks so handsome in it. And so a lot of colors like that, a lot of like, I don't even know how to describe the collection, but again, I'm gonna buy a few pieces to show you guys. A, because I want them, and B, because I can show you ladies, because I think you're all gonna love them so, so much. But yeah, really, really excited about this Uniqlo collection. I feel like for the most part in the past, Uniqlo has been like very simple, very safe, I think. And I mean, Jack has always loved Uniqlo. Like, I think he specifically wears the t-shirts. He thinks they're fabulous. I've owned a few Uniqlo t-shirts in the past. I too like them. I just don't wear t-shirts as much. But this collection, oh my god, the sweaters, oh my god, I literally missed telling you the best part. They have a very extensive and beautiful cashmere collection. They have everything from turtlenecks, crew necks, v-necks, cardigans, all starting at $129. $129 for cashmere. And of course, the first thing I did, you know me, I literally went and like touched all the sweaters, because for me, I wear cashmere and like things like silk because they feel really beautiful on the skin, right? That is why I like them. They're also specifically for cashmere. It can be very thin but very warm, so it's nice, especially here in Canada. You know, you want to stay warm, but you don't want to feel super, super bulky. And also the nice thing about cashmere is that when you go into a place that's not like super cold, you don't overheat. But with other types of wools, I do tend to get like very overheated. That is like the most infuriating thing when you go into like a mall and you're wearing a sweater and you like start to like hyperventilate because you're so hot. That doesn't happen with cashmere, which is why I love it. So anyways, $129 for cashmere. I definitely will be stocking up on some cashmere pieces from Uniqlo. I also just want to see how they wear, because not all cashmere is made equally. Like, I have worn various different brands of cashmere over the years, and I will say, still to this day, I think Lily Silk cashmere is top notch, okay? It wears beautifully, it washes amazingly. And so I'm really curious to see if, you know, the Uniqlo sweaters at that price point will be better or worse or amazing. I don't know. Really excited. They actually gave us a little gift card, so I'm gonna put that to use. I have no idea how much on it. It could be 10 bucks, it could be 20, it could be 500. I have no idea. But I was gonna do an online order, but Jack was like, no Sam, like I wanna go shopping with you. So I think I'm gonna go wait and go shopping with him because he does want to do a little Uniqlo haul. Maybe I'll take you with us and I can show you what he gets because he does a totally different haul. But I was telling him about the men's stuff and he seemed very, very excited. Anyways, that was my skincare, my usual. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I forgot my moisturizer. My skincare is all over the place tonight. See, this is why I can't talk and do skincare at the same time. Well, that's okay. We're just adding an extra layer of moisturizer. Oh my god, like look at how shiny my skin looks. I'm so red because I've been like rubbing it like crazy. But anyways, I'm going to get into PJs now. I might actually go make a tea for myself and head straight to bed because I have been sleeping so terribly recently. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just like stressed and my head is like going a mile a minute. I have not been sleeping my greatest. But anyways, I am going to get into jammies, make a tea, and get into bed. And I also did not get a chance to show you what I got at Mango and Whole Fruit today, so I will do that first thing in the morning, and I'll show you everything that I got. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, so good night and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I want to show you everything that I got yesterday from Mango and Whole Fruit, but before I do, I want to show you this beautiful little shacket that I got in the mail, I don't know, like 2 days ago maybe. And the brand is &or Collective. Now, it's actually a Canadian brand, which is really exciting. I love discovering beautiful Canadian brands, and their whole focus is on sustainable, sort of luxury and very elevated everyday pieces. And I am obsessed with this. I have paired it with my like olive green trousers from Judith and Charles, and this little jacket is fabulous. So it is buttoned up, as you can see here. Like, I don't want to unbutton it, but you can see that there's buttons. It's got little pockets up front, a little belt sort of tie situation. My favorite part is that, now I don't know if you can see on camera, I'm trying to show you the sort of like the detail of the fabric. It is such a fabulous like knitted material, but every little detail of this jacket is finished off so beautifully. Like, the attention to detail is absolutely amazing. It's just like, you know, for days that I don't want to like be too dressed up, I just want to be comfy and casual, but obviously still look and feel beautiful. This is amazing. I mean, you could easily just pair it with like black leggings, black jeans. I haven't tried it on with like my Levi's yet, but I feel like that could look really, really cute. Anyways, I know I'm ranting. The moment I tried this on, I was like, wow, it's fabulous. But anyways, I'm gonna grab all my bits from yesterday. Is there anything else I need to show you? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Yes, there is one other thing that I actually got last week. Yes, from Aritzia that I want to show you. So let's do it. I'm gonna quickly start with what I had gotten from Aritzia. I've actually already had the chance to wear them, but these are the Lodge pant. I'm gonna quickly do this bow up for you guys. So I actually came across these just while I was browsing in store and I fell in love. So they are super cute little like drawstring trousers in this gorgeous olive green color. They kind of look a little bit more grayer on camera, but they're definitely more of like a sagey, like olive green color. That's so funny. They look so gray on camera, but what I liked about them was the drawstring. These are a perfect sort of like comfy casual pant that you can wear as loungewear around the house, but if you're gonna go out, you can pair it with like a beautiful like oversized white shirt, kind of like this. I'll leave a picture here. This is an outfit I wore recently with these pants and I absolutely love them. I personally loved the length of these because I didn't have to get them hemmed and I can wear them with like flats or sneakers. Now they have pockets, which is fabulous. They just look like a perfect sort of elevated casual pant. These are the types of pants that I like to like say go on trips with and like travel with because they are very comfy but they still look nice and elevated. Anyways, really, really love these. Now there's a very, very similar pair at Aritzia to these, like even in the same color. I want to say they are called the Thesis pants. Now I would choose these ones over the Thesis because they're both identical. They both have like drawstring waist to them, but the Thesis pants have like a corded high on the waist. As you can see, this one here is fabric. It matches the material of the pants. The Thesis pants have like a drawstring, sort of like corded drawstring, and so I don't know if that looks as elevated. It definitely looks more like a sweatpant style detail to the pants, so it makes them look significantly more sort of like casual and dressed down. So if you're looking for a drawstring pant, I would choose these over those because they're super, super lovely, and I got a size small and they fit perfectly. Okay, now on to some bits from Mango. I didn't get a lot, to be honest. I really liked everything, but I was really struggling with the fit of everything. Okay, let me know if you ladies have felt this with Mango, but I felt like the fit of things were either for like someone taller or like less butt or less boobs. So honestly, I felt like everything looked super pretty, but the fit was not it. And if I'm gonna like, you know, buy high street, I don't know, it just felt like I'd want it to like fit. Anyways, the first piece that I picked up, I actually really liked it when I tried on in store, but now looking at it, I'm a little bit unsure. It is this really cute sort of like sleeveless knitted tank. Now what I liked about this was in the fall, as it's starting to get cooler but it could still be a little bit warm, I thought this layered under like a blazer would be really, really, really lovely. And I just liked honestly how it looked on me. It felt like it fit really, really lovely, but now I don't know, is it worth 60 bucks? I don't know. Anyways, the next piece I absolutely love because it's a staple, and I feel like if you don't have enough of these pieces in your wardrobe, you can get this in like multiple colors, like a white. They had a fabulous red that I tried on, but this is just a very simple sort of thin knit v-neck sort of sweater. I don't even know if you could call it a sweater. I'd call it a top because it's very, very thin. But again, just a very beautiful staple to have. I love the navy for fall and winter. I think it's so elegant. And I actually don't have any v-neck little like tops like this for the fall and winter. So I thought that would be perfect. And again, it's on the thinner side, so I can pair it with like thicker sweaters over top if I need to. Layering in the cold weather is key, especially here in Canada. People are like, how do you stay warm? Layers are your best friend because you can always take them off and you have them on if you would get cold. So there you go. Okay, the next thing, it was something that I actually got at Home Run for. I was not planning on getting it, but I thought it was truly a beautiful investment piece that I would have in my wardrobe for years and years and years to come. Some of the best pieces in my wardrobe, unfortunately, have been some of the most expensive because the quality just stands the test of time. I can take them to the dry cleaner over and over and over and over again, and each time they come out looking brand new. They are so timeless. So the style, anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting. As soon as I tried this dress on, I was like, yeah, that is the one. It's gonna be perfect for fall and winter. It's gonna be perfect for summer, for spring. It's gonna be perfect all year round, and hopefully for many, many years to come. So this is a midi dress from Theory. Is it Theory? I think I'm right in saying that. Yes, Theory. It is a beautiful, I'm just gonna move these bags. It is sort of that like tighter, elasticated style up at the top, and then it billows out into a beautiful sort of like poplin style midi skirt. Now, this style of dress has actually been trending quite a lot this summer, but the reason why this is the one that I went for was because it does not have a drop waist. The drop waist sort of detail on all of these dresses right now, like even I tried one on at Mango, the drop waist is a trend. So this one is a classic waistband that sits right at your natural waist, and so it's not something that is going to go out of style. It's not going to be a trend, and for me personally, I prefer this over a drop waist. I think a drop waist has its moments, okay? There is a time and a place, but I don't think it's something that I would reach for every day, and especially not like for years and years to come. And so when I tried this on, it felt so elegant, so beautiful. I also loved that, again, I could wear this in the summer. I could also wear it with a really chunky, oversized knit sweater in the winter and fall. I could pair it with knee-high boots, tights underneath to make it warmer. The possibilities are endless. And a little rule that I like to follow, which honestly works like a charm, is if I'm trying something on in a dressing room, wherever, it doesn't matter, or even online if I'm shopping online, and I cannot immediately think of 5 ways I could wear that item. 5 ways. Just think, envision, you know your wardrobe, right? Okay, put 5 outfits together, and that includes shoes and handbags, okay, not just top and bottom. If you cannot in that moment think of 5 ways to wear that item, you're not going to reach for it as much because it's going to be very difficult to wear that item. Over and above that, if you cannot think of 5 items and you immediately think of like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna need this pair of shoes to wear this, or oh, I just need a red bag and then I'll be able to wear it. You are not gonna wear that item, because you should not have to either buy items to wear that item, or if you just can't think of anything, then it's just gonna be really hard to wear. That is my biggest and #1 tip for finding items that are truly fabulous. It's a really good way to see if something is gonna fit in your wardrobe. And I mean, I could list off like 50 different outfits I could create with this dress right here, right now. And so that is why I bought it. Honestly, it is so rare to find those pieces that you just know are gonna stand the test of time. And it wasn't cheap, I will say that. It hurt, okay? But I knew it was a piece that I was gonna wear over and over and over again. I have nothing like it in my wardrobe, I truly don't. And you know, in the future, if I get severely tired of midi skirts, it is a dress that I can shorten and give it a brand new life. So again, just a beautiful piece. If you're like me and you just want to invest in those like really timeless, high quality pieces, because the quality of this is unreal, I will link this down below, well, alongside everything, but this is a truly beautiful piece. And I think everything from like the fit, the details, everything is beautiful. And yeah, it was a really great find. But anyways, that is everything that I got, which means I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I loved just taking you along my week with me. It's been so fun. But anyways, I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye. Mwah.